Procrastination is a common habit, right? And many of us find ourselves struggling with this tendency to postpone what needs to be done. Whether it's a task from work, doing your laundry, that pan that needs to be washed, or a blanket you have to move from the living room to the bedroom, procrastinators will always find a better thing to do or a reason they can't do what they have to do at that moment. But the good news is there are effective ways to conquer procrastination and become more productive. Welcome, Aluxer. Today we're talking about 15 ways to stop procrastinating. First up, you need to admit that you are procrastinating. The initial and crucial step in winning against procrastination is to acknowledge that you are actually procrastinating. You need to recognize you've got a problem, such as a leaky roof or a flat tire on your bicycle. Until you admit there's an issue, you can't really take necessary steps to address it and make things better, can you? When you admit that you are procrastinating, you're essentially shining a light on that behavior. This self-awareness is a powerful tool. It's like turning on a flashlight in a dark room, allowing you to see what's going on clearly. Just like a doctor needs to diagnose an illness before providing the right treatment, you need to diagnose your procrastination habit to find the right solutions. Imagine it like taking the first step on your journey. You're saying to yourself, I want to make a change. This simple act of acknowledgement sets you on the path to improvement. It's like deciding to clean up a messy room. You wouldn't start tidying until you acknowledge that the room is messy in the first place. Then you need to understand what type of procrastinator you are. Understanding why we procrastinate can be a real game changer. People procrastinate for different reasons, and recognizing your own type of procrastination is a big step in finding the right tools to overcome it. For some, the fear of making mistakes is the main driver of procrastination. It's like standing at the edge of a swimming pool, worried about the water being too cold. You're hesitant to jump in because you don't want to make a mistake by feeling uncomfortable. Knowing that this fear is what's holding you back can help you to address it directly. On the other hand, some people are easily distracted. It's as if their attention is like a butterfly flitting from one thing to another. These distractions can affect your focus and productivity. Knowing your specific type of procrastination allows you to tailor your solutions accordingly. If you fear mistakes, you can work on building self-confidence and a growth mindset that allows you to see your mistakes as opportunities to learn. If distractions are your issue, you can implement strategies like setting specific times for focused work, removing distractions from your workplace, or using time management techniques to stay on track. Find what distracts you and put it away. Distractions like your phone or social media can be major roadblocks when you're trying to concentrate on a task. Think of your phone as a helpful tool, but also as a mischievous friend who tries to divert your attention. When it's time to concentrate, it's like asking that friend to leave the room for a while so you can focus without interruptions. Consider it like cleaning your desk. When your workspace is neat and organized, you can find what you need more easily. It's the same with your mind. When it's not cluttered with notifications and updates, you can think more clearly and be more productive. It might take a little bit of self-discipline, but the rewards are worth it. When you fully can concentrate on your tasks, you'll be amazed at how much more you can achieve. So next time you need to focus, put your phone and social media aside and watch your productivity soar. Break your goal into smaller ones. Big tasks can sometimes feel like towering mountains, and it's easy to get overwhelmed when you look at the whole picture. However, there's a simple and effective way to tackle these daunting tasks. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Breaking tasks into smaller steps is like dividing a long journey into smaller, easy-to-reach destinations. Imagine you're going on a road trip and you want to visit several cities along the way. It's much less overwhelming to think about reaching each city individually rather than the entire trip. This approach also makes it easier to track your progress. Completing each small step gives you a sense of achievement and motivates you to keep going. It's like climbing a staircase. You focus on one step at a time until you reach the top. Always make detailed plans. Planning is like having a map for your day or tasks. It's a simple yet effective way to make your goals more achievable. When you know where you're headed and how to get there, starting becomes a lot easier. planning also helps you to manage your time better. It's like dividing your day into different time slots for specific activities. This way, you know exactly when it's time to work, relax, or do other important things. It's like having a schedule that keeps you on track. Furthermore, when you plan, you can set priorities. It's like making the most critical tasks with bright color, making them stand out. This helps you to focus on what's most important so you can start with the right things first. In a way, planning is like building a bridge to your goals. It connects where you are now to where you want to be. It simplifies your journey, helping you to overcome procrastination and get things done. So, whether you're planning your day or a specific project, remember it's a valuable tool to make starting and completing your tasks easier. Get yourself little rewards when finishing tasks. Rewarding yourself is a simple yet powerful way to stay motivated and make completing tasks more enjoyable. When you know there is a treat waiting for you, starting and finishing tasks becomes more satisfying. Think of it like a little celebration. Imagine you've just climbed a mountain and at the top, there's a small party waiting for you. This party could be a favorite snack, a few minutes of relaxation, or anything you enjoy. Knowing this reward is coming can give you that extra push to begin and complete your tasks. Rewards work like a friendly promise to yourself. It's like saying, if I finish this task, I'll treat myself to something nice. This promise motivates you to stay on track and overcome procrastination. Another way to think of it is as a game. Completing tasks earns you points, and the reward is the prize for earning those points. This gamification can help your work feel less like a chore and more like a fun challenge. Always get up at the first alarm, never later. Getting up when your alarm first goes off is like hitting the start button on your day. It's a simple but effective way to kick off your morning with energy and motivation. Imagine your alarm clock as a personal morning coach. When it goes off, it's like your coach is saying, "Time to start the day, let's go." By getting up right away, you're showing that you're ready to tackle what's ahead. Moreover, it sets a positive tone for the rest of your day. When you start your day on the right foot, it's like building a strong foundation for a successful day. It can give you a sense of accomplishment right from the get-go. Remember, it's the small things, like getting up when your alarm goes off, that can have a big impact on how productive and motivated you feel throughout the day. So the next time your alarm sounds, embrace it as your cue to start your day with energy and motivation. Always start with what's most difficult. Starting with the most challenging task is a smart strategy. Once you've tackled it, the rest of your tasks will seem much more manageable. Imagine your tasks are like a 3-course meal. The hardest task is the main course, while the easier ones are like side dishes. By taking that big, challenging bite first, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment. It's also like solving a puzzle. Often, the most difficult place to fit is the one in the middle. Once you've placed that piece, well, the puzzle starts to come together pretty smoothly. Similarly, starting with the hardest task helps you to piece together the rest of your to-do list. If you've got a challenging task on your list, remember that tackling it first can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. It builds confidence and makes the other tasks feel more achievable. It's a simple but effective way to boost your productivity and make the most of your time. Use the nothing alternative. Starting a task can sometimes be the toughest part. You might feel like the task is too big or too overwhelming, but there's a simple trick that can help. Tell yourself that you will do this task or do nothing instead. Imagine you've got a big pile of laundry to fold. It might seem like a daunting chore, but what if you tell yourself you'll fold the items or do nothing instead? Once you've folded those few pieces, you can move on to another, more interesting task. If you're facing a task that feels intimidating, don't give yourself other options. This simple trick can help you to overcome procrastination and make progress on your tasks, one step at a time. Create a positive environment. Your workspace plays a significant role in your productivity and motivation. So imagine it's your own special place, a cozy corner in your favorite room. When it's tidy and inviting, it's got a positive effect on your mood and can reduce procrastination. An inviting workspace is like a warm and welcoming home. When your workspace is comfortable and appealing, you'll enjoy spending time there. It can be as simple as adding a plant, some artwork, or personal touches that make it feel more like you. This kind of environment can motivate you to start tasks and make work feel less like a chore. Basically, your workspace could either be a friend or a foe when it comes to productivity. By keeping it neat and inviting, you can set yourself up for success. It's a small but effective change that can help you to overcome procrastination and feel more motivated to tackle your tasks. Don't start if you have other things on your mind. Clearing your mind before you start working is like preparing a blank canvas for a masterpiece. It's a simple but vital step to make focusing easier and more effective. Imagine your thoughts are a jumble of tangled strings. If you've got worries and distractions swirling around in your mind, it's like trying to untangle those strings to create a clear picture. It's much more challenging to focus on your work when your mind is cluttered. Think of it like setting out on a trip. When you've got lots on your mind, well, it's like carrying around a lot of heavy baggage with you. It can slow you down and make your journey more difficult. But if you leave that baggage behind by clearing your mind, you can move forward with greater ease. It's also like setting up a stage for a performance. Before that show begins, you want to make sure the stage is clear of any unnecessary props or distractions. This ensures the audience's full attention on the performance. Create routines that make you more organized. Establishing a daily routine is like having a plan for your day, and it can be a powerful tool to become more organized and less prone to procrastination. Just like a map guides you on a journey, a daily routine can guide you through your tasks and activities. It helps you to know what to do and when to do it, reducing the chances of getting sidetracked. Try to make a set of habits out of it. When you do the same things at the same time every day, like waking up, working, eating, and exercising, it becomes a part of your routine. You don't even have to think about it. And this routine can create a sense of order and discipline, making it easier to stay on top of your responsibilities. It's similar to a recipe. A recipe tells you the steps to follow to cook a delicious meal. And a daily routine lays out the steps for your day. This structure can help you to avoid procrastination because you've got a clear plan to follow. In essence, a daily routine is like the key to a more organized and productive life. It creates a sense of stability, making tasks seem less daunting and providing a structure that minimizes procrastination. So, if you find yourself struggling with procrastination, consider establishing a daily routine to help you stay on track and make the most out of your day. Take small breaks. Working for extended periods without taking breaks is like running a race without stopping to catch your breath. It can lead to burnout and make it a hell of a lot harder to stay productive. Taking short breaks is a simple yet crucial way to recharge your energy and maintain your focus. It's also like a phone that needs charging. When your phone's battery is low, you plug it in for a quick recharge, don't you? Taking short breaks allows you to recharge your own battery by stepping away from your work and doing something enjoyable or relaxing. Consider it a way to stay sharp. If you keep pushing through without breaks, your mind can become tired, making it much harder to concentrate and be productive. Short breaks allow your brain to reset, so you can return to your tasks with renewed focus. It's similar to a cup of tea on a chilly day. Taking a moment to enjoy a warm drink can be comforting and refreshing. Likewise, a short break can be a comforting and refreshing pause in your workday. In summary, don't forget to take short breaks during your workday. They're like pit stops in a race, moments to refuel and recharge your energy. By incorporating these breaks into your day, you can prevent burnout, maintain productivity, and stay motivated. Learn to focus. Focusing on your work is like training a muscle. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Just as you become a better athlete by practicing, you can become a more focused and productive individual by practicing concentration. Think of it like learning to play a musical instrument. When you first start, you might struggle to play a simple tune, but with practice, you become more skilled and can play more complex pieces. Similarly, by practicing on focusing on your work, you can handle more demanding tasks and stay on track for longer periods. It's also like building a bridge. At first, that bridge might be shaky and unstable, but over time and with effort, it becomes sturdy and reliable. Likewise, practicing focus can help you to build a stable mental bridge that connects you to your tasks and goals. Consider it as reading a book. When you start, you might get distracted easily, but with practice, you can read for longer without losing your focus. In the same way, focusing on your work helps you to stay engaged and accomplish more. If you find it challenging to concentrate, remember that it's a skill that can be developed. Start with small steps, gradually increasing the time you spend on tasks and minimize distractions. Over time, you'll become better at focusing, making work more manageable and enjoyable. It's a simple yet powerful skill that can boost your productivity and help you to overcome procrastination. Stick to the process. Consistency is that secret ingredient that makes these strategies work effectively. It's a key factor in your journey to overcome procrastination and become more productive. By consistently applying this strategy, you'll see meaningful improvements in your work habits and overall productivity. It's like practicing a musical instrument or a sport. If you play the piano every day or train a sport regularly, you gradually become better and more skilled. The same principle applies to the strategies for overcoming procrastination. When you use them consistently, they become habits and you get better at applying them in your daily life. Consistency also reinforces your commitment to positive change. It's like building a strong foundation. Over time, these strategies become part of your daily routine, making it easier to stay on track and avoid procrastination. So when you're working to overcome procrastination, remember that consistency is your ally. Keep using these strategies day after day and you'll notice gradual but significant improvements in your ability to focus, to stay organized, and achieve your goals. It's a simple but powerful way to make long-lasting positive changes in your life. So to wrap all of this up, procrastination is a challenge that many of us face, but it's important to know that you've got the power to conquer it. By recognizing when you're procrastinating and implementing these 15 strategies, you can significantly improve your productivity and achieve your goals. It's a journey to better habits and a more effective work routine. Remember, it's perfectly okay to start small. Just like learning to ride a bike or acquiring a new skill, progress often begins with baby steps. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up or encounter setbacks along the way. This journey is about improvement, not perfection. Celebrate your successes no matter how minor they might seem and keep moving forward. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Aluxer. We're so glad you did. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you back here next time. Take care.